Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you are returning, my name is Nyla. This channel is primarily used to document my weight loss as I had bariatric surgery back in June. And I will be posting weight loss updates a little bit later this week. It has been a busy couple of weeks with some things going on that I'm excited to update people about. However, today we are doing an unboxing for the Dermstore Beauty Fix box. Full disclaimer, I had started recording this video and my camera died, so yeah, I had to get a new webcam. So this is a re-record. However, hopefully I will be slightly better prepared this time. So we're going to go ahead and get into it because, like I said, I did already record this once. Partially. I am going to close the lid on this because while I usually like to show the top of the box, it does have my address on the shipping label. So this again is the Beauty Fix, Dermstore Beauty Fix box. And then these boxes typically come with 3 full-size products. I will say that I do not always use those products. Sometimes I pass them along and sometimes I don't. Some of the products that I got in this box I'm very excited to use, and others I will probably pass on, but I will probably also try them once. I'm a big time skincare enthusiast and not a professional. I am an enthusiast. And so I do like trying new skincare products. However, my skincare routine has been kind of set in stone for a while now. And I do have particular products that I enjoy using. So I like trying the new things, and then if I like them, I'll add them into the rotation. And if I don't, I will just pass them along to a friend or family member. So that being said, we will go ahead and get started. So the first full-size product that I got is the Korres foaming cream cleanser with Greek yogurt, and it is a pre and probiotic cream cleanser. So it says this best-selling Mediterranean superfood cream cleanser formulated with pre and probiotic rich real Greek yogurt that leaves skin pure and nourished in one cleanse. So key benefits are that it removes makeup, locks in hydration, deep cleans pores, tones complexion, and reduces redness. I typically like gel cleansers. I'll give this a shot. Who knows? Maybe I'll like it. But very likely I will pass this on to a friend or my mom, more than likely. So the full retail price of this, the full size, is $29 at 5.7 fluid ounces. Oh, this is not a full size. This is, I guess, the mini. This is 2.54 fluid ounces. So I guess this is the mini. So yeah, this is 2.54 fluid ounces. I believe their mini is 8. So who knows, maybe this is a travel size, but it's not the full size. The full size is 5.07 fluid ounces, according to the website. All right. That means I only got 2 full-size products. I'll have to look into that. All right, the next full-size product that I want to go over is the Cosmetics Skin Thirst. Again, my light does not like things that are gray or silver. It reflects them heavily. All right, so the Cosmetic Skin Thirst Moisturizing Hyaluronic Acid Cream. And it says Skin Thirst is a lightweight moisturizing hyaluronic acid cream with witch hazel and lecithin that helps plump the look of skin with hydration and blurs the appearance of fine lines and large pores for more vibrant looking complexion. And then it says, so benefits are that it hydrates dry skin. So the benefits are it hydrates dry skin and replenishes essential moisture to dry skin, softens the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, evens the look of uneven skin tones, help protect skin from environmental stressors. I will likely try this. I do like lightweight moisturizers for the morning, and I just ran out of one of mine, so I am going to give this a shot. If I don't like it, I will just replenish the one that I typically use and pass this on to a friend or, again, a family member. All right, so our next product that is full size is the, this is the, boy, my light really does not like packaging, the Babor Collagen Firming Ampoule. So this does come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ampoules. And those are little glass vials that look like this. And then it has this little cap that you just use to open them. So you can see here, it's got like a little break line. So what you would do is you would put the cap on it and then just to break it, like Yeah. I'm not going to break this one open. I will say for these, I usually do not like repotting makeup or putting skincare products into packaging that it did not come in, because most formulas are formulated for the packaging that they are in. However, this is a glass vial. And because I wouldn't need to use all of this in one go, very likely what I will do is put this into a small clean eyedropper bottle, because it is very likely if I were to just leave this sitting on my counter, I would knock it over. I am a little bit clumsy. And also the product would probably dry out relatively quickly without any kind of lid on it, because once this is broken open, that's it. You can't close it again. So again, I will probably put these into an eyedropper bottle. It did come with 7, which is a full-size product. The full-size product is $50. All right, so the full-size product is $50, and it says that it is an ampoule serum concentrate for greater elasticity and fewer wrinkles. And then it says benefits. So skin appears visibly more hydrated and radiant with consistent use. Skin texture looks smoother and more refined. 94% of users reported firmer, more hydrated skin after 7 days. There is an asterisk next to that, based on a consumer survey. I have opinions, but we'll not get into that. All right, participants noted a noticeable improvement in overall skin firmness. Great. I look forward to trying this out. I am, however, going to put it in a different container. So yeah, I do like these serum, like the ampoules. I just don't like the container that they're in. I almost always end up knocking one over. So definitely not going to leave that in that little broken open container. This moisturizer, the Skin Thirst Moisturizing Hyaluronic Acid Cream, is $64 retail. I will say that is a bit expensive for me in terms of skincare. And so even if I love this, I probably won't repurchase it, but I will enjoy it while I have it. Unless it just is the most amazing, it ends up being the most amazing moisturizer I've ever used, which that's a tough sell. But if it happened to be the most amazing moisturizer, I might replenish it. Very unlikely. All right. So our next product is, all right. So this is the SkinCeuticals Discoloration Defense. This is a mini or travel or some sort of like sample size. It's hard to say. This is the size of the bottle. I will say though, because this targets discoloration and I only have discoloration in a couple of small areas on my face due to like sun damage from when I was younger, this little bottle will probably last me a very long time. However, when I get things like the last serum that they sent, the last serum that they sent was just a kind of hyaluronic acid or a hyaluronic booster serum. That serum only lasted me a few days. This one will probably last me a long time just because I will only use it in targeted areas. So I'm going to enjoy this while I have it. However, at a full-size retail price of $115, I typically do not buy SkinCeuticals products, even though I think they are quite amazing. And most of the people I know that have used them really love them. However, I'm a girl on a budget. I'm not a beauty influencer. I am not raking in the dough from my YouTube channel. No, so I probably won't repurchase that. So yeah, all right. So the next small product that we have is going to be all reflective because that's the way it works. All right, the Lancer, the Nourish method for normal to combination skin. So this is a moisturizer, and it's good for dryness, dull and dry skin, fine lines and wrinkles. So this is a daily anti-aging moisturizer, which is the final step in the Lancer method. It's formulated with peptides, hyaluronic acid to help firm, lift, and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, while avocado and olive fruit oils help boost hydration and moisture retention. So skin is firmer, hydrated, and plumped for a visibly renewed, youthful glow. All right, so the full-size product for this is 1.7 fluid ounces for $130. So we're going to put that in the category of things that, unless this stuff is like the most amazing product I have ever tried, I would not repurchase it at that price. I will enjoy it while I have it because I do have combination skin. So I'm going to enjoy it while I got it. What is it when I put stuff in front of my eyes? My camera doesn't like it. Don't know. Anyway, so I am going to enjoy it while I've got it, but this is not a product that I will ever replenish. And at this size, it won't last very long, probably. And then the last product, did I miss one? Nope, I didn't. Okay. The last product is this. It's the ISDIN or ISDIN, not sure how that's pronounced. It is the Fusion Water Magic Ultralight Hydrating Daily SPF 40 Sunscreen. So it says, enjoy 360-degree protection, 365 days a year with Fusion Water Magic, a lightweight facial sunscreen with 12 hours of hydration. It quickly melts into the skin, leaving a non-greasy finish with no white cast. That means it's a chemical sunscreen. Any sunscreen that does not leave a white cast is going to be a chemical sunscreen. All right. So, all right. Its advanced formula boosts high SPF sun protection and helps defend against blue light pollution. And infrared, while also helping to prevent free radical damage from the heat. So it says it's for all skin types and tones. It's SPF 40, dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic opinions, tested to not irritate eyes. So it has Mediterranean algae extract, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E ingredients. I am just going to put a drop of this on the back of my hand to see how I feel about the hydration benefits. The thing about sunscreen, and this thing about sunscreen is that it is meant to reflect light, so it probably does work on all of the different types of light, like it says. It is SPF 40, which is not bad. It is definitely reflecting light off of my hand, although my hands are pretty pale, so it is pretty hydrating. I will say that. I can still feel it on my skin. It does not feel greasy, but it does feel hydrating. That's not horrible. This tiny little bottle probably won't last that long because of the amount of sunscreen that you do have to put on your face in order for it to be effective. However, the full size bottle is 1.7 fluid ounces, and for a liquid sunscreen, that's a fair amount. That'll last a little while at $38. So equivalent to like the Super Goop Glow Screen or Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. So like those would be equivalent products in terms of cost to quantity, right? So I'll give it a shot. I'll see if I like it. I will say already, like it has melted into my skin. My skin does feel hydrated. Like you can feel that it's hydrated. It has a very strong sunscreen smell. So if you don't like the smell of sunscreen, you will not like this. So yeah, it does have a very strong sunscreen smell. That doesn't particularly bother me. As I said, I wear sunscreen every day. So I will probably enjoy most of the products in this box. There are one or two I might pass along. Most likely the cream cleanser will get passed along. So yeah, we'll see about that. But the rest of these products I really look forward to trying. Oh wait, I did miss one. I knew I was missing one. Okay, sorry. One more. All right. So this is, again, not going to be able to if you're not going to be able to see the label. So R Plus Co Candy Stripe Protect Plus Prep Detangling Spray. All right, this is 30 milliliters. I will say I didn't look this one up. So R Plus Co. All right, so the full size of this product is $27. Nope, sorry. It is $34 at pop-ups. All right, so 250 milliliters or 8.5 fluid ounces, which is a fairly good size bottle. So the full size product is $34. So prep with 450-degree heat protection and instantly detangle, nourish your hair with this versatile protective leave-in detangling spray. I do typically use detangling spray because my hair is very, very fine and it tangles very, very easily. So I will definitely use this And like I said, $34. So if I like it, I might replace it. I do use the detangler most days, especially now that my hair is growing out. So yeah, this was not a horrible box. I really didn't actually am looking forward to using some of these products. I have said in some of these subscription boxes that I love my subscription boxes. I love getting to try new products, but sometimes I get things in these boxes where I'm just like, okay, well, that'll be a nice gift for a friend of mine. So yeah, like I said, I do enjoy this, and I am actually looking forward to trying out some of these products. Whether or not they end up making it into my routine, probably not. Like I said, I do have products that I enjoy already. It more regularly in my routine. I've been doing age appropriate skincare since I was in my 20s, so it's worked out pretty well for me. Like I'm into my mid 40s now, well, almost mid 40s at 44, and while you can't see it today because I am wearing makeup, my skin is usually pretty good. I wouldn't say flawless, but I do have fairly nice skin for my age. So, part of that is being smart about the products that I am putting on it. And that doesn't necessarily mean that I use luxury products. What it means is that I use skincare products that are appropriate for my skin type, appropriate for my age. I was not using a whole lot of active ingredients in my 20s. Like in my 20s, it was cleanser, toner, moisturizer, SPF. That's about it. So, now that I'm getting up into my 40s, I have started incorporating some of those, like, you know, anti-aging or age rewind products into my skincare as a preventative method. But largely, this is going to be a pretty good box for me. So I do look forward to trying out some of these products, even some of the expensive ones. So while I won't replace them, I do enjoy using them while I have them. But we'll see. Sometimes my skin doesn't like some of these products, and sometimes they will cause me to break out. So I have to be very careful what I do incorporate into my daily skincare. So, and the thing about skincare products is that you have to use them consistently every day in order to see the benefits of them. Most skincare products, you don't see a benefit after 2 days of use. And for things like that the Lancer moisturizer, that's only going to last me a few days, maybe a week. So I might see some benefits from it, but very unlikely, just because I don't have enough of it to last the 30 days that I usually like to. If I'm going to try out skincare, if I were going to review a skincare product, I would want to use it for at least 30 days before I even write a review, because sometimes our brains are very good. Apologies, lipstick. Our brains are very good at tricking us into thinking that a product was very effective, and we can't really tell the effectiveness of a product overnight usually. There are some products that you see rapid results with, but those are usually more retinol-based products. So, yeah, I am looking forward to this box. This box is, you know what? I think it's $25 a month. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. I know that I get mine in 6 months. So the 6 month is like I pay upfront the 6 month for $132. When you pay monthly, this box is $24.95 plus tax. I don't remember if it has shipping or not, but so yeah, I get this box for me, and I also get one for my mother. So I usually enjoy the products that are in it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to some of these. So, all right. Yeah. If you enjoy my content, please toss me a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It does help my channel. And then, if you want to see more unboxings, absolutely like and subscribe. And then, there will also be a weight loss surgery update later this week. I have been going through some things with the weight loss surgery, so I do have some things to discuss, and I am looking forward to making that video, but I have had a very busy week this week, so we'll have to wait till a little bit later this week. And anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, know that I appreciate you, and I appreciate you sticking it out. So yeah, have a great day. And, thanks for watching. My name is Nyla, and this is my life in Candid.